Now the benefit of Service Quality Institute, and the reason you want to work with Teresa and ESA Peru, is that we're the only company in the world that has enough depth of product line where you can introduce something every 4 months that's fresh, different, that's unique, that's highly packaged, very disciplined, that will change behaviors and attitudes and get your entire workforce customer driven, where we can do it for over 3 years. We're the only company in the world. We have a buffet plan that you can take a look at, where you could say, and by the way, on the buffet plan you save over 50%. I mean, think about when you go to the restaurant and they got that elaborate buffet. You can go back as often as you want, and sometimes we eat a little bit too much, we see all that really good stuff. Well, we have a buffet plan with the same kind of discounts where you save huge amounts of money. I mean, it's anybody could afford our buffet plan, but it's a forced diet. It's a disciplined process for 3 years. We have something new and fresh every 4 to 6 months. So we'd love to work with you. My partner here, Teresa Cueve, will take very good care of you. Her entire team is committed to helping you drive a service culture. Take a look at the products that we have, and Teresa can facilitate our programs internally for you. For larger organizations, she can do train-the-trainer seminars so that you can facilitate everything internally. And by the way, a great facilitator needs 3 skills. 1 is enthusiasm. Number 2 is they have to have peer respect. That, by the way, eliminates half of your managers. 3 is you need somebody that's a customer service role model. Title is not relevant for a facilitator for our product. So Teresa will do train-the-trainer seminars so people feel comfortable going out and facilitating our program. So it could be a janitor, could be a security guard, could be any low-level person, could be a high-level person. I really don't care as long as they got those 3 characteristics. And third thing is that you could just buy the product. You could say, Teresa, I like Remember Me, can I just buy the facilitator material and the participant material? You could facilitate it yourself. All of our material is very user-friendly, easy to facilitate, okay? But the magic that I teach, if you want to create a service culture here in Peru, you must impact the entire workforce. So if you got 160 employees and you're thinking 20 employees, who cares? There is nobody in your company, your organization, that does not influence customer service. So you have to impact the behavior and the attitudes of every single person if you want to drive a service culture. And there's 3 things our entire product line does. We change attitudes and behavior. We get inside emotionally so that people are emotionally customer driven. Intellectually, my suspicion is you don't even have one employee that does not understand customer service is important. It just doesn't happen anywhere in the world, okay? I mean, sometimes people look at the United States as being a great customer service role model. Frankly, I think, and most of the people living in the U.S. think customer service does not exist. Okay? Number 2, we teach the skills and the art of customer service. It is a skill. It's just like being a great tennis player, a golfer, a downhill snow skier, a bowler, whatever that profession is, a soccer player, is an absolute skill. Now the good news is not that complicated to learn, but we go in with very specific training so that we can elevate the performance of that employee. See, here's the problem. You could go to any university, any high school for the rest of your life in Peru, and there's not one course on the art of customer service. And then the third thing that we do is that we build employee morale and teamwork. We uplift the spirit of the workforce so that they love their job, they love the company, and they love their employees. I have a belief that if people love their job and they like the people they work with, employee rotation, employee turnover is reduced. And second of all, people are more productive. And more importantly, the customer can see it in the eyes of the employee, in their absolute behavior and their performance. So I hope that you have a chance to work with ESA Peru. This is a very exciting business. We got incredible product lines. And let me tell you something that we have that maybe no other company in the world has. We have a money-back guarantee. That means you could train your entire workforce, whether it be 50 people or 5,000 people. And if at any time you said, I don't like this stuff, it really doesn't work, you could return all the product to recycling, and we'll give you all your money back. There's no time limit. So it could be 2 years later, it could be 6 years later, no time limit. Now I got to warn you though with the money back guarantee that in my 38 years of business, we've only had 2 returns. One in 1981 with a dentist for about $120. And the second was in 1990 from a car dealership for about $600. I remember both. Okay? You see, our product works. It absolutely works. Okay? So I hope that we can be of help. This is a very exciting strategy. If you can implement it, you can own the market, you can dominate the market, you can grow your business rapidly, and most importantly, you can become a customer service leader right here in Peru. Muchas gracias.